Hi everyone and welcome to Draw With Me. We're going to do something a little different today and we're going to be doing a riddle. It's a bit more challenging than my last one, but hopefully you'll have a bit of fun with it and not just skip to the end and figure out what the answer is. But it is the 4 prisoners riddle and I'm going to try and quickly draw it out so you have a visual representation of it, and I'll try and explain it as I draw it. But it involves 4 prisoners who have got their heads buried in sand. Excuse the drawing. But we're just going to be using a bit of single point perspective to help draw these prisoners. So these 4 prisoners, it doesn't really matter what they've done, but they're all in a row facing the same direction. And these 4 prisoners have got hats on. I guess I should have done this here as well. So there are 4 prisoners and the guard essentially says, you have 15 minutes and you have to tell me the color of your own hat. As long as one of you does this in 15 minutes, I will let all of you go free. And he's told them that there are 4 prisoners. 2 of them have black hats and 2 of them have white hats, and they're all facing the same way. Now, the issue is they are not allowed to communicate other than telling the guard the colour of their own hat. If they say anything else, they'll get shot. If they don't say anything in 15 minutes, they'll get shot. And they know that there's 2 black hats and 2 white hats. But the trouble is, between this guy and the other 3, there is a brick wall. So, can they survive? And if so, who's the one who says what colour hat they have? Hopefully I haven't left anything out in the riddle, but I'll just give you a moment to think about it and I'll tell you the answer. So we have prisoner 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just to go over the rules again, there are 4 prisoners. None of them know the colour of their own hat, but if one of them doesn't say what colour their own hat is in 15 minutes, they all get shot. And they're not allowed to talk apart from saying what colour their hat is. And they know that there are 2 black hats and 2 white hats and the position of each prisoner. So that is all the information they have. And can they figure out what colour hat they have and be freed? The answer is yes. And I'll kind of show the answer by going through the process of elimination. So prisoner number 1, he can't see anyone. So none of them can turn their heads. He's looking forwards. There's no one in front of him. He can't see anything. So he can't answer anything. Now, prisoner number 2, he can only see the brick wall. So again, he's not able to answer. So we can rule him out. So it must be one of these 2 prisoners. Now, number 3 can only see number 2 in front of him and knows that that person has a white hat. He can't see the person behind him and he can't see his own head. So initially, he doesn't answer. Now this person, prisoner number 4, he can see that there is a white and a black hat in front of him, which means he's not certain what colour his own hat is, but he knows he has a 50-50 chance of having either a white or a black hat. If these 2 had both white or both black, he'd know the answer and he would say, therefore, freeing all the prisoners. But because he's not immediately sure, he doesn't say anything and he doesn't know for certain what colour hat he has. Now, because prisoner number 3 doesn't hear prisoner number 4 give an answer, he knows that prisoner number 2 and himself have different coloured hats, because otherwise he'd be able to answer. So seeing that the prisoner in front of him has a white hat, he knows that he has a black hat. So the answer to the riddle is prisoner number 3. Hopefully that explained that enough. I know I rambled a lot, but hope you enjoyed the riddle. Have a good day.